My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. I've worked at IRS a decade. I've been in private practice for, 4 decades. And welcome to my YouTube channel. They're short, they're sweet, to the point. Most of my YouTubes are very educational, informative. I really do very little advertising. If you want to use me, you can. I do representation. I'm a national expert. But, today, I like all my videos, I want to give you 3 or 4 or 5 minutes of just solid information that you need to make a competent decision. As a former, pardon me, got a little bronchitis. As a former IRS agent, I taught the offer and compromise program. I was a regional instructor. I used to accept them and deny them. So obviously, I know what I'm doing. So a lot of times, people just hear this word offer and compromise, and they think they can settle their debt, and boom, they pull their guns out. They're shooting up in the air trying to hit a bird, and in fact, there's no birds there. So I want to caution people to be careful not to file the offer and compromise, because sometimes it's not the solution. A matter of fact, it could be the very worst thing that you do for your case, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. IRS has a 10-year statute of limitations. So the statute of limitations starts the day, in fact, that IRS goes ahead and processes your return on their old K2 system. And it runs for 10 years. Things extend the statute. Offers do, bankruptcies, litigation, collection due process, some payment agreements. So you can move this away. A lot of times, people are filing offers and compromise, and there's some of them are at the end of the statute of limitations, and it's the dumbest thing to do. So one of the things is, the first thing you got to do is check the statute of limitations, find out when your case is going to run out naturally. I've had people file offers a year or two out and turned out to be a mess. IRS wind up collecting the money because they didn't talk to a professional about planning their case. When was the statute? When was it going to drop? The other thing is, people go ahead and file the offer and compromise and give IRS a paper trail of their assets because they don't know what they're doing. They file the offer thinking, well, IRS is just going to take $20,000 on this debt, and I know they're just going to take it, but they don't, because it's all done by formula. There's a formula for the offer and compromise. That is, they want to know what your assets are, and they're going to look at your ratio to income and expenses. If you're not familiar with that, do not file an offer unless someone's going to talk to you about the offer and see if you're a qualified candidate, and do that for free. Do not give your money to anybody, because you are going to get ripped off. You need to see if that offer and compromise is okay because of the statute, number one, and number two, you have a qualified offer and compromise. I review so many. Probably 99% of the offers people give me are garbage, and they're not going to be accepted. So don't get caught in the trap. Find somebody competent who can look at your offer, tell you if you should file it and if the timing is good. And make sure, if you are going to file an offer, make sure all your tax returns are filed, or they're going to reject it. By the way, I do need a subscription. I think there's a bell there or something. It helps me because it shows YouTube, I guess, I'm valuable. That's what they say. So if you can give me a subscription, that'd be great. Leave me comments. I get back with everybody by the end of the week, and we'll go from there. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you.